I think it'd be great if you sung a song all by yourself. How about it, folks? Yeah? Well, you really want to?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what do you want to sing for us?
Well, if I told you what it was, you'd probably say it was controversial and you wouldn't let me do it.
Now,
probably.
wait a minute. I know what I said earlier, but this is your moment. If your song has a message, sing it. Now, does it have a message?
It certainly does have a message.
Go ahead and sing it.
There was a little man, and he had a funny face, and everybody said behind his back.
Well, was that it?
Yep, I like to hit him hard and get out quick.
Tommy, that's a stupid song. I never heard of it. I don't know where you got it, but it's stupid.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah, and if I say it's a stupid song, and if you like it, you're stupid.
Oh, yeah?
What's more, you're ignorant.
I'm not arguing about that. It's a song that I like. It's a song that I sing.
Wait a minute. You get an opportunity to say something. I give you the opportunity, and you say absolutely nothing. Just nothing.
Dickie, that song happens to be a song written by myself, about myself.
Oh, and that explains it.
That's right. I'm tired. You know what? People laugh at me. That's a song about me, about how people laugh behind my back and ridicule me. It tells of the agony of being ridiculed and laughed at.
Nobody laughs behind your back. You're exaggerating.
You laugh.
Nobody laughs behind his back.
You and Mom laugh behind my back.
That's not true.
How do you like it? How would you like someone laughing behind your back? You're certainly a strange, weird guy.
All right, stop it, Tommy.
Following you around behind your back.
That is awful.
And Mom and you did that. Always
and Mom?
laugh.
What do you mean, me and Mom?
You and Mother.
Well, she's your mother, too.
I had no control over that.
That's sad.
Because my mom liked my brother best, and she never liked me.
Right,
Mom gave my...
This is not true.
Mom gave you... Mom liked you best.
No, all right.
Mom...
All right, just be quiet 1 minute.
Mom liked you best!
You lower your voice.
Mom liked you.
You want to know something?
What?
Mom did like me best. That's true.
I never knew she liked me.
Well, it's true, and you want to know why?
Why?
Because I happen to be an only child.
Touchy, touchy.
Tommy, it's touche. Can't you do anything right? Oh, touchy.
My mom gave my brother a dog, and I didn't get to have a dog more than anything in the world. I wanted to have a dog, a companion, but I didn't get to have a dog.
You know what? You had your own pet, a chicken.
Crummy chicken. No fun playing with a chicken.
Well, listen, I had
You never played with me? You never let me to go at any games?
I played with you.
Once every 7 or 8 months, he'd say, my brother'd say, come on out in the backyard next to the chicken coop, and I'll let you smoke some crayons. You did so.
Well, I didn't think you'd actually smoke them. You think that's strange, you know? You remember when you were kids, you had bubble gum, and inside the wrappers there were baseball trading cards.
Yeah, my brother told me to trade the bubble gum and chew the baseball card. Yes, you did.
I know it, I did.
Everybody said, there goes that dumb Tommy Smothers with his mouth full of baseball cards and his teeth all colored from smoking Crayola.
Well, I don't know what...
And you never let me go on hikes.
I let you play with games.
You never let me play a game. My brother would go on hikes with his friends. They'd get on their bicycles, they'd take their dogs, and they'd all climb on their bicycles, and they'd say...
Right.
I never had a bicycle either! You had a bicycle!
You had a wagon.
Didn't have any wheels. Hard for that chicken to pull that way. The people there, they know the truth, and you gotta admit, you never let me go on hikes.
I didn't. That is the truth. I swear by it.
See?
Tommy didn't go on hikes, but the reason is he didn't have a dog. See, everybody...
Frank was a good hiker.
Tommy, Frank was the best hiking chicken I ever knew. I don't care how well he hiked, he wasn't a dog, was he? Now, we all know the place for a young boy and his dog is together. They're companions. They hike, they hunt, they go fishing, they do everything together. But where's the place for a boy and his chicken? It's in a crummy chicken coop. That's where it is. And that's where you should have kept your chicken, in a chicken coop and away from my dog.
My chicken killed his dog. 40-pound killer chicken.
Well, how do I look? Groovy, huh?
these pants are drafty. It's a $500 suit. They're paying me $500 to wear it. I'm only wearing it to prove a point to the kids. You can't appear on television naked. They can, but I can't. Yeah, well, you know that these kind of suits are actually in? This is the latest style. All the wonderful old things are coming back. I might ask for more money. Like old clothes, old cars, old music. The older the better. Everything old is in. And here comes Mr. In himself. I told you, he's a natural.
George, I don't understand what this is all about. You mean all we have to do to appeal to the kids is wear ordinary, well-tailored clothes?
It's perfect, Jack.
I was afraid it might be too conservative. Well, George, we can't just stand around looking modern. We have to do something. I mean, after all, what about instruments? We have to play, don't we?
I was just coming to that. I want you to do something.
I know you want me to play the violin.
Wrong. I want you to play the electric violin. Here's your axe, baby. All you gotta do is plug it in.
Now, George,
Don't touch me unless you're grounded. That thing has 20,000 volts in it.
All right, now I'll play the electric violin. What are you going to play?
What else? The electric cigar.
What do you do with it?
I plug it in, smoke it, and it turns me on.
It turns you on?
Jack, this is the electronic age. To do music today, you gotta be turned on.
I see. Isn't science wonderful? They've perfected a machine that sounds just like Wayne Newton.
All right, Jack, there's only one more thing we gotta do. We gotta be part of a group.
I see.
Tom and Dick, will you come out here?
Yo-do, a-bo-de-yo-do, a-bo-de-yo-do-de-do-do.
Baby! Hey, I'm tuned on.
You're turned on.
Turned on.
Yeah.
Turned on.
A-bo-de-yo-do,
A-bo-de-yo-do, a-bo-de-yo-do, de-do-do.
Winchester
Cathedral, you're bringing me down. You stood and you watched as my baby left town. You could have done something, but you didn't try. You didn't do nothing. You let her walk by.
Now everyone knows just how much I needed that gal.
Wow, 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 wow.
I wouldn't have gone far away if only you started ringing your bell.
Are you through?
I'm through.
He's through.
He's through.
He is?
He's through.
You're through.
Winchester Cathedral, you're bringing me down. You stood and you watched as my baby left town.
A-bo-de-yo-do, all right, Jack, let's hear you cook.
You could have done something, you silly kid, but you didn't try. You didn't do nothing. You just let her walk by. Take it, fella. Winchester Cathedral, you're bringing me down. You stood and you watched and do nothing.
You better walk by. Now everyone knows just how much I needed that gal. Wah, 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 wah. She wouldn't have gone far away if only you started ringing your bell. Winchester Cathedral, you're bringing me down. You stood and you watched her. My baby left town. A go-de-o-go, a go-de-o-go, a go-de-o-go, de-o-go, go, go, go.
Thank you, Tommy and Dick. There are more planes in the air today than ever before in the history of aviation, and our airports are overcrowded, and it's just about impossible to control all of that air traffic. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in an airport control tower, but at every busy airport, there's one guy, and his job is to keep track of everything, and he is called the traffic control officer. He has a radar screen in front of him, and he wears a headset like this. Oh, okay, all right, United 209. Yeah, we have radar contact. You're looking very good. Pan American 715. You haven't seen United 209 up there anywhere, have you? It's a big plane. It's one of those four-engine jobs. It's got United on the side. You can't miss it. Well, if you see him, would you tell him to call in? Yeah. Yeah, 715, we're pretty jammed up here. I'm going to have to put you in the holding pattern. How's your visibility? Yeah, look off to your left about 3 miles over San Bernardino. Yeah, do you see all the planes? Yeah, just take a place anywhere there you can find some. We'll call you back as soon as we have an opening. No, don't call us. We'll call you. Okay, you guys on the ground. Who wants to go up? Wait a minute, not all at once, guys. Which one of you guys has ever been up before? Which one of the two of you has an open runway in front of him? Braniff 26. Okay, straight up, you pull up at the ocean, turn right again, and then straight ahead to Salt Lake City. No, you can't miss it. It's got a big tabernacle. 715, I got to have an unidentified blip here. Blip? Yeah, listen, could you identify yourself? A Piper Cub. This is International Airport. We're sort of busy, you know. Why don't you try one of the local fields? Because your wife is meeting you here. Where are you exactly, Piper? The Texaco station at Hollywood and Western. All right, straight out the door and look to your right. You see the big hamburger sign? Yeah, take off over that. Now, you can't miss us. We're the first international airport on your right. Yeah, we'll leave the lights on. Don't worry. Miami 209. Yeah, you're a little off course. Could you speak a little slower? Who is this, anyway? No. Just a passenger. Could you let me speak to someone in charge? You are. Where's the pilot? How about the stewardess? They are, huh? You ever landed a big plane like this before? No, it's easy. You just disengage your automatic pilot. It's a lever over your head to the right. Not all the way to the right. You already pulled it. I don't know how to tell you this. You just emptied the washrooms. Piper, could you hold on? I have an emergency call. Yeah, Pan Am, what is it? Yeah, that was 209 from Miami. He's a new boy. It won't happen again, I guarantee you. Right in the fan jet, huh? How about your wipers? Are they still working? Why don't you just tell the passengers it was a giant eagle? I think Okay, 209, I'm going to talk you down. You see the little Piper Cub in front of you? Yeah, just follow the little fella on down. Yeah, Piper? Look, I don't want you to get excited, but as soon as you touch down, you keep moving, right? And promise me one thing, don't look behind you, okay? Okay, guys, you can take it from here. I'm going on my lunch break. Fine.
We would like to do a ballad, my brother and myself, combining our voices as once we did long ago.
In the
we
olden
sing a
days.
ballad entitled Machaya.
What?
Machaya. Machaya is an Israeli folk song describing the
you're wrong.
incredible...
Wait a minute. It's not Machaya, it's Mariah.
It's Machaya.
No. It's no, excuse me. It's Mariah, it's not Machaya.
You just about said Machaya.
Yeah, but I was thinking it's Mariah and it's not Israeli folk
You don't
song. It's not an Israeli folk song.
It's an Israeli folk song.
It is not. It's not from Israel. It's Dutch. It's an old Dutch folk song from Holland, and it's entitled "They Call the Wind Mariah," not Machaya. Mariah.
We'd like to do for you, it's an old Dutch folk song.
Right.
From the Israeli section of Holland. And it tells how important the wind is in working the windmills in this section of Holland. Five-starred windmills blown by the wind. And it's also, though, a love story, a beautiful love story about this young couple very much in love, skipping gaily across grass-covered slopes, hand in hand. And the story actually tells how they're having a picnic under one of these great five-winged windmills. The sky was blue and love shone out of their young bright eyes as they looked in the skies and saw the bluebirds singing. And then the boy had to leave his girl and he went away. And when he came back, he went away and left his love underneath the windmill, and when he came back, she had got caught in the blades.
That's terrible. That's a terrible thing to say.
Yeah, she's all right now, though.
Oh, that's fine. They call the wind Mariah. Way out here, they've got a name for rain and wind and fire.
The rain is Tess, the fire is Joe, and they call the wind Mariah.
Mariah blows the stars around and sets the clouds to flying.
Mariah makes the mountains sound like folks was up there dying. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Before I knew Mariah's name and heard her wail and whining, I had a gal and she had me, and the sun was always shining. Then one day I left my gal, I left her far behind me, and now I'm lost, so golden lost, not even God can find me. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Way out here they've got a name for rain and fire only, but when you're lost and all alone, well, there ain't no name for lonely.
Well, I'm a lost and lonely man without a star to guide me.
Mariah, blow my love to me, I need my gal beside me. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found our next guest in a most unusual manner.
That's right, because we happened to be walking through the writer area of the show, and there he was sitting at one of our writers' desks. And later we found out that he actually was one of our writers.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and since he hasn't been paid for his work, we thought we'd let him come out and tonight and make a few dollars.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Martin.
Comedic said, I'm Steve Martin, and I'll be out here in a minute. While I'm waiting for me, I'd like to jump right into kind of a Sacco Baffo comedy routine. This has really been a big one for me. It's the one that kind of put me where I am today. I'd like to start right off. This is really a big one. The fabulous glove into dove trick. The napkin trick. Thank you very much. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That'll be coming out on a record pretty soon. If you want. Down to the big one. This is the one I call the candle trick. Uses candle. Drum roll, please. Probably wondering what this is. This is the Chinese Mystery Pagoda Box of the Dead. That's what it is. Here's an oldie but goodie. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I must insist on your absolute silence during the course of this next trick. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the toilet float trick. The Mystic Oriental lighting, please. Much better. The Mystic Oriental music. Oh, wisdom, virtue, beauty, truth, art, nature, certainty, courage, justice, freedom, God, and immortality. Oh, infinite self of being beyond one's own true pragmatic metaphysics. It's supposed to disappear. Cool it. Return. 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 Return, you fool. It's headed for the John.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the funniest men in the entire world as we travel around whence we cometh, one of the funniest men in the whole world.
That's right, Mr. Jonathan Winters.
Hey!
This comb belonged to my kitty. I got him so he can walk now. And not that there was anything the matter with him, but I mean walk on his just his two paws.
Really?
Yeah, he used to, you know, like a regular cat, all four, but now he stands, and I got him a little pair of pants, and a little funny hat with some political buttons in it. And he just sits there and he's...
What did he do with the comb?
Well, he combed his whiskers. Yeah, that kind of, I want you to have that. Do you have any pets?
No, I don't.
That's...
Thank you very much.
In case you get one. Huh? Don't blow on it, because that's... No, you don't. Cat's had that in his mouth. Kitty fever. Well, I thought tonight I'd just talk to you about the West. We're out there in television land, out here in California. And years ago, maybe back in the 1800s, a little group of clowns got in a funny little wagon with a sheet over it, and some cows and horses and a little doggy and a kitty. And about 17 odd clowns started moving west. You had to be a little odd, you know. Leave downtown Boston or Philly or someplace like that, you know, leave a watch shop and just say, let's go, Margaret. So, the beginning scene, of course, is about, as I say, 17, 18 at the most, in this little wagon train. And there's always, of course, the wagon master, who's a burly devil, big shoulders, tiny waist, wrapped in elephant skin, and he's... You know, and all the women kind of... Oh, yeah. Only about 4 chicks in the whole wagon train. But, and one's a schoolmarm, said, here are my books, learn to read. So he has a beautiful opening line. He says, all right, move them out. Oh, I'm sorry there, Bob. Get you a good lick, didn't I? Oh. So they start in the cattle. Then there's always a little guy there, strange little cat, and he has a little mouth organ here, and he's... You know, and he's a nervous kind of guy. And then there's a guy dressed all in black with beautiful pearl-handled guns, and he's a little kind of, you know, minty type guy, but good shot, you know. And he says, oh, I hope we see some savages. I caught him, too. And, but as weird as he is, he's a good shot. Then, of course, there's always an older cat there. People just, you know, are giving up anyway, and they're ready to turn in, but they want to discover something before they do. And the old man, oh, what do you think, Margaret?
Oh, cut it out, Roy. Shape up or ship out. Eat your beans.
So finally, they're moving across the country, and they come to the great Mississippi River. The preacher comes out of his little wagon, been riding a donkey most of the way, and he gets off the donkey, and he has the book here, and he says, Lord willing, friends, let's gather around here. Please, put that down. And the little kid starts to run around the fire. They always have a couple of little kids in there for atmosphere, and the little kid...
Put that down. Put it down, baby Elizabeth. You don't know where it's been. Don't touch that groundhog. Cook all over its body.
So, suddenly on the far ridge, some 3,000 Indians are there. And they're hungry, you know, and they're out of bread and some sauce they need and stuff, and some goodies, some cattle, and they got their eye on a fun collie there, and so they... And the pioneers say, oh, no! And the guy, oh, there they are. Suddenly, of course, the pioneers are hiding behind the wagon wheels, and the dog is... And they're... Ow. Suddenly, the 7th Cavalry, riding along about 3,000 miles from the fort. It's a normal day, and the major looks down. He sees these poor devils being wiped out, and he says, beautiful line, he said, looks like there's trouble down there. Oh, it? Oh, and they ride down. And, of course, the Indians see these poor devils and the 7 clowns in blue from this U.S. 7 Cavalry, and they just come unglued. There are 3,000 Indians there. And there are more hours. And the pioneers are jumping up and down.
We're saved. Oh, we're saved.
Oh, yes, we are. and a little kid falls forward and out of excitement perishes. And sickle in there. And there's a few more shots and screen of smoke and a pause, and you hear. Not bad. First time play, white man horn.
You know, they talk a lot about quality education in America, yet I know that they're closing the Library of Congress early and adding a wing to the Pentagon. Well, they ought to just go ahead and add another wing and make that building fly. It can't cost any more money. A lot of them generals don't have both feet on the ground anyway. A five-sided building, who needs that? See, they always ask for more than they need and then figure that Congress is going to make them cut a corner. I know not a lot of people laughed at that because not everybody understands it. Certainly not the adults. It's just me and the kids that are laughing right now because they know about quality education in America. They know what's going on. They live it every day. They know the home ec teachers are divorced. In some states in this United States, the teachers don't want to take tests. They say it ain't a good way of judging people. Well, now they tell us. What about spelling tests? What a ridiculous way of judging us. I before E, except after C, except after this, except after that, except after so doggone many things. You can't see why they thought there was enough of a trend there to have a rule. If Einstein listened to that, he couldn't even write his name. He's got it wrong twice. It ain't American to care anyway. Americans just make kind of an E-looking I and then kind of an I-looking E and put the dot in the middle. Get down, check it out. B-O-M-B, bomb. T-O-M-B, Tom, no, tomb. If T-O-M-B is tomb, that's boom, the bomb's over. But no, that's bomb, that's tomb. Get ready. Is this calm or coom? No, that's comb. And that's why spelling bees are only won by introverted little ugly girls. Because they're the only ones that got enough time to memorize this. C-O-M-B, comb. P-O-M-B, poem. No, poem is P-O with an E with an M. Now, P-O-E-M, poem. H-O-E-M, home. No, home is H-O with an M with an E. H-O-M-E, home. S-O-M-E, some. No, that's some. S-O-M-E, some. N-O-M-E, numb. No, that's N-U-M-B. The whole doggone thing is dumb. I was always getting in trouble in school for acting smart. Because I'd ask questions. What makes a Teflon stick to the pan? If yogurt goes bad, how can you tell? Where do contractors go right after they get your job half done? If a duck eats and goes in the water, does he get the cramps? If your knees bent the other way, what would a chair look like? Once I got an F on the question that asked my opinion. I got my opinion wrong. Well, we need to teach kids to think so they can have their own opinion. A lot of these modern questions don't have an answer. When are you alive? When are you dead? How much can you dance in the end zone? This is what makes us different than the Japanese. You see, the Japanese, they're not quite like us Americans. See, the Japanese are driven, but us Americans, we're the drivers.
You got your spirit of yo with you? That's right, let's hear it for the Yo-Yo Man and his spirit of yo. Tom Smothers is the Yo-Yo Man. Now to get in the groove, Yo-Yo Man. Get in the groove. Do some, there he's go. See, when you're in a state of yo, you're just so groovy, you don't even touch the ground. He does some loop-de-loops there. You remember the loop-de-loops when you tried them? Sometimes people try to see how many they could do. In fact is, during the big contest, when they had ties, they'd have a runoff with the loop-de-loops. Tommy can't do that many of them, but he knows how to do them. Do around the world again, Tom. And for those of you who missed the Yo-Yo Man last week, the round the world symbolizes the philosophy of yo. The philosophy of yo. See, when we're born in the center, we go out and live a rich and full life. Boom, you're back to that center of yo, one with the cosmos. Okay, Tommy, let's see what you're gonna do. Round what you want. Do a little bit of Sleeping Beauty. We had a letter came in, a whole letter came in after last week's show, asking Tommy to explain the Sleeping Beauty. See, that trick there, Sleeping Beauty tightens the tension on the string. Let's see if you let's see it. Bring it down, get it up. See if it's proper there. It's working just fine. That's sleeping. We'll get into that a little bit later, Yo-Yo Man. There was a trick too that Tommy did, and I would like to show you some variations. Do rock the baby in the cradle. Yo-Yo Man, stay in the groove, Yo-Yo Man. You're slipping out. That's right. Get in that groove. That's more like it. Okay, rock the baby is one Tom, the Yo-Yo Man, did last week. Now, you say, why are you repeating the trick? We have a point here, and the Yo-Yo Man can tell you that every time, spank the baby, back up to the palm of the hand. Very well done. But there are variations on rock the baby in the cradle, aren't there, Yo-Yo Man? He says yes. See, when he's in a state of yo, he doesn't have to move his mouth. He just says, right on. Okay, Tommy's going to do rock the baby, cha-cha-cha. This is for our Latin American neighbors to the south. Rock the baby, cha-cha-cha starts. Ooh, that's a hyperactive baby. Keep going, Yo-Yo Man, take it down. There he goes. Now rock the baby, cha-cha-cha. Where's cha-cha-cha? He did it. All right, he did it. Not about Yo-Yo Man. All right, Yo-Yo Man. Okay, there's another variation on Rock the Baby, and this is for the little tiny baby. Sometimes the babies are tiny, premature babies, so they need little tiny cradles. So rock the premature baby. Can you do it? He says he can do it. All right. Come on, Yo-Yo Man, he's going to build now a little tiny cradle. Very delicate and nice. And for the little tiny baby, there it is, rocking the premature baby. All right, you are the Yo-Yo Man. You got to spin it down and keep it spinning all around. All right. Now you notice the yo-yo, when it's spinning and not moving anywhere, it's called sleeping. Do the sleeper now, Tom. I'll explain. Most yo-yo tricks start from the basic position of the sleeper. Now, jerk your finger and the yo-yo comes right up to the palm of the hand, see? With a tremendous force. That's stored kinetic energy. Kinetic energy makes the world happen, makes the yo-yo happen. Very well done. Now, Tom is going to do a trick. Yo-Yo Man, can you do the Eiffel Tower? He says he can do the Eiffel Tower. Now, this demonstrates the sleeping position of the yo-yo because the Eiffel Tower is constructed of the string only. He will weave an Eiffel Tower just like the one in Paris, France. Now, the yo-yo spinning down there. Is there enough energy to get it back up? Right back up to the palm of the hand. Very well done. Now, he's going to do a variation on the Eiffel Tower, and you say, how can you vary the Eiffel Tower? You can do it, can't you, Yo-Yo Man? It's called the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Here he goes. He's going to get that yo-yo down with a lot of stored kinetic energy. And he's going to build. There he goes. How about that? The Leaning Tower. Hold it. Whoa! It's time for the final yo-yo trick. Drum roll, please. Thank you very much, guys. This is a 3 trips around the world 3 times in succession without re-energizing the yo-yo. It will be full of the power of yo. The cosmos will inflict on this poor little yo-yo tremendous energy. It will spin and spin until he tells it and wills it to stop. Are you ready, Yo-Yo Man? He's not quite ready. He's fine-tuning the yo-yo string. You're ready. 3 trips around the world. 1, 2, 3. And a loop-the-loop. 2 loop-the-loops to boot. That is it. That's it for the Yo-Yo Man. All right, Yo-Yo Man. Take a bow. Take a bow. Over here, Yo-Yo Man. All around the room. Over the room. He is the Yo-Yo Man. My brother, Tom Smothers. All right.
We'd like to do a song now, a short-haired song.
Short-haired song.
It's a song in a world in which we live, where everything in a world where we look around, we say, what's happening in this world where there's things that seem so wrong and so bad, and only through one of the probably the most fantastic thing in the world is people's voices singing. For in a world that is torn asunder, only the sound of people's voices joined in song bring its warmth of freedom and friendship to all of us. So I know a lot of you have come here amongst yourself as strangers. Friends, let's join in. We're going to have was there something else?
No, you could. That's all right.
Here we go.
Why don't you tell him the words real quickly of the song?
It's about, it goes, if I had a ship, I'd sail away. If I had a ship, I'd sail away. If I had a ship, I'd sail away. Sail away, sail away. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had a ship, I'd sail away. If I had a ship, I'd sail away. Leave my sorrows where they lay. If I had a ship, I'd sail away. Here we go, gang, if we had a ship. If I had a ship, I'd sail away. I'd sail away. If I had a ship, oh. If I had a ship, I'd sail away. I'd sail away. Keep it rolling, gang. Leave my sorrows where they lay. If I had a ship, friend. If I had a ship, smile when you say. I'd sail away. Wait, oh, I heard. I just wait a second. I heard someone not singing right over there.
I wasn't watching. You mean you saw some guy not singing?
No, I heard him right over there. Just.
Now wait a minute. You can't hear somebody not singing.
This is a song where people are supposed to join in.
I know it, but you can't hear anybody not singing. You saw the guy.
No, I wasn't even looking over there, and I heard him clear as a bell. Just absolutely nothing.
Tommy, you can't not hear someone not singing.
You can. So
it's
I heard
impossible.
him.
You have to see him.
You can. Okay. Am I singing right now?
No.
How do you know?
Because I can't.
You heard me not singing, right?
Right. I heard you not. Clear as a bell.
Clear as a bell. I wasn't singing, right?
That's right.
Why aren't they singing?
You know why?
Why?
Now, this guy that wasn't singing, does he know you? No, he doesn't know you. You could be some sort of a weirdo, right? Singing is brotherhood and friendship. Maybe he doesn't want to be your friend. He doesn't know about you. And there's a lot of people that weren't singing because they don't know anything about us.
Why don't they ask me a question if they don't know
Listen,
about
let's have them ask us some questions, and if maybe they'll sing after that. Because if they'll like us, they'll sing. If they don't, they just won't sing. They'll get up and walk out.
Okay, if anybody has any questions, please feel... lady right there. Yes?
Why does your mother like Dickie better?
Why does my mother like my brother better? Because she always has. Mom likes you best.
Next question.
Way in the back, little girl.
Where do you get all your jokes?
She said, where do we get all of our jokes?
Next question. Gentleman there.
Smothers a family name?
Smothers?
I'm glad he asked that because a lot of people don't really think our name is Smothers. You should clear them up on that.
Our name is
Smothers.
really Smothers, and it is a name from a family. My brother and myself, we're not brothers, but
Actually,
our name...
we're not brothers.
Our name is really Smothers, but we're not brothers.
That's right.
We're married. Am I going to get a toupee when my hair gets a little farther back? No, I'm not. I'm going to... In fact, my hairline's been back so far, so long, that you don't even know that what I have on now is actually skin.
He backcombs it.
No, I'm 49 years old, and a lot of times people say, what are you going to do about your hair? And it's already been done. Any other questions?
Lady over there.
What's Dickie's middle name? We know Tommy's, but we don't know Dickie's.
What's my brother's? There's some girl asked,
My middle name is Bolin.
Bolin.
How'd you know?
How did you know?
You looked it up.
My middle name is Remick. R-E-M-I-C-K. It's a family name. Have you heard of Lee Remick? Remick Music Company? No relation. None. Darn it.
Any other questions? Yes? We have no other brothers. We have another sister named...
Harry.
We got a sister named Harry, so it's... Tom, Dick, and Harry. Oh, where's our mother is here tonight. Where's my mother? Where's she sitting?
Stand up, Mother.
Stand up. There's my mother. Smothers Brothers' mother. Did you get a shot of it? Stand up. Stand up.
That is
How come you like my brother best?
Gang. And let's try it once more.
If I had a ship, I'd sail away. Sing out. If I had a ship, I'd sail away. Take it, Mother. Save your song.